If you've ever struggled to stay consistent, listen to this story. I promise it could change your life. In a small town, there lived a boy named Ethan. He had a big dream, to do something great with his life. Every day, he'd watch motivational videos, read inspiring stories, and listen to speeches from successful people. He often told himself, "Starting tomorrow, I'll study 6 hours a day. I'll change everything." Just thinking about it made him feel excited, unstoppable even. But that excitement never lasted long. After 2 or 3 days, Ethan would slip back into his old lazy habits. He'd find excuses, waste time, and then promise himself he'd start again tomorrow. But tomorrow never seemed to come. This cycle of trying and failing again and again left Ethan feeling frustrated and hopeless. One day, he ran into his friend Ben. Unlike Ethan, Ben was disciplined. He woke up early every morning, followed a strict routine, studied consistently, and kept improving himself little by little. Ethan looked at him with surprise. "How do you do it, Ben?" he asked. "How do you stay so motivated and keep going every single day?" Ben just smiled and shook his head. "I don't rely on motivation, Ethan. I rely on discipline." Ethan was confused. "But isn't motivation the real key to success?" Ben replied, "Come with me tomorrow morning to the river. I want to show you something." The next morning before the sun was up, Ethan followed Ben to the riverside. There they found an old fisherman casting his net into the water. His hands were rough, his eyes filled with wisdom. Ben said, "Grandpa, can you tell him that story you once told me about discipline?" The fisherman smiled at Ethan. "Do you see this river? I come here every single day at this exact time. Whether it's cold, raining, or burning hot, I throw my net, sit patiently, and wait for fish. Some days I catch many, some days just a few, and some days nothing at all. But I never stop coming. Do you know why?" Ethan thought for a moment. "Because you love fishing?" The fisherman laughed softly. "No, son. Because it's my responsibility. If I only came when I felt like it, I wouldn't be here most days. If I waited for perfect weather, my family would go hungry. I don't wait for motivation. I trust in discipline." Ethan listened carefully as the fisherman continued. "Motivation is like a flash of lightning. It shines bright for a moment and then disappears. But discipline is like a fire. It burns quietly every single day, no matter what's happening around it." Then, the fisherman pointed to a bamboo tree nearby. "Do you know the story of the bamboo tree?" Ethan shook his head. The fisherman's eyes lit up. "A farmer once planted a bamboo seed. Every day he watered it, gave it sunlight, and cared for it. 1 year passed. Nothing. People laughed at him. The second year passed, then the third, then the fourth. Still nothing. But he never stopped. Then in the 5th year, something incredible happened. In just 6 weeks, the bamboo shot up 90 feet tall." Ethan's eyes widened. 90 feet? In 6 weeks? The fisherman nodded. "Yes. But in those years of waiting, the bamboo wasn't idle. It was building strong roots deep underground. Discipline is just like that. At first, you may not see any results, but every single day of effort builds your foundation. And one day, when the time is right, your growth will surprise everyone, including yourself." Something changed inside Ethan that day. He realized he had been chasing motivation and quick results, but real, lasting success was hidden in discipline. From that day on, Ethan made a decision. He stopped waiting to feel motivated. He built a routine. Even on days he felt tired, he studied. Even when he felt lazy, he exercised. Even when he wanted to sleep in, he woke up early. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. Slowly but surely, Ethan transformed. He became one of the most respected people in his town, and whenever someone asked him, "What's your secret to success?" he would smile and say, "Motivation comes and goes. Discipline is the key. Success isn't about doing something huge one time. It's about doing the small things right every single day. So don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait to feel motivated. Start today. Be disciplined. Do the small things again and again, and you will build your own future. If this story inspired you, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Until next time, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward.